Hello everyone and welcome to lecture 8 of the BSc IT Python series. For today the topic is dictionary. So let's get started with the first slide. On the first slide the topic is creating, accessing and updating a dictionary. The first point here is a dictionary is a data structure which contains key value pairs. So to exemplify this point we can refer the example where in the first line we have a data structure which is a dictionary, and this is how we declare dictionary surrounded by curly braces, and by key value pair here we can see that as a key we have physics and as value we have 67. So this is what we mean by key value pair. Moving on to the second point. The second point here is the key is used to access the value in the dictionary which is immutable. So here if we um, write marks and then a square bracket and then physics inside the square bracket, as an output of that statement we will get 67, which is the value for the corresponding key. And why the key should be immutable is because internally when Python creates the dictionary it calculates unique hash for a given key. In that case, if the key is immutable, then only a unique hash will be calculated. If the key is not immutable, which means it is mutable, then we cannot calculate a unique hash, and that cannot be used as a key. So we need the key to be immutable for it to be used inside a dictionary. Moving on to the third point, we have the value of a key can be anything like an object, a list or a string, as long as it is immutable. I should add here, as long as it is immutable. So here what this point says emphasizes on is the same point which I explained in the second point here. So which means that the key can be anything. I think it cannot be a list. Yes, it cannot be a list because lists are mutable. It can be any object like tuple, any string we have here as physics, any other thing like a number. So since those are immutable, they can be used as keys. Here we have an example how we can declare a dictionary. So as I said earlier, we declare dictionary by opening and curly braces, and between those braces we will have key values pair separated by commas, where a key will be separated from value with a colon. This is a general declaration syntax, and also we can use the dictionary function where we can supply a sequence of tuples where each tuple will have key and value pair, which can then be converted into a dictionary. Moving to next point we have here is to access the values from a dictionary we have to use the key. And how can we do that is we have to write the name of the dictionary, then the square brackets, and between the square brackets we have to specify a key. So that is how we access a value for a given key from a dictionary. Moving further, we have the point of to add a key to the dictionary we have to use the same syntax as the access value. Okay, as accessing the value, it should be accessing a value, comma, but equal to will also be included with a value. So what I was trying to say is if you want to add a dictionary to the key, the beginning part of the syntax is same as we try to access the value, but here we know that this particular key is not existing inside the dictionary. In that case we have to assign an equal to and then the value. So after this assignment and addition of the new key and value pair to the dictionary, when we try to access the same key we will get the same value as an output. What if we try to access a key which is not in the dictionary? In that case what will happen, using this syntax, in that case what will happen is that we will get a key error saying that the key does not exist in the dictionary. So be careful when you are trying to access any key which is non-existing in the dictionary. If you don't want to um, get a key error, then you can use the get method, where if a key does not exist, you can supply a default value which should be returned when we encounter this error. The last point here is a dictionary can be updated with method update. So these are some built-in methods which can be used with dictionary. Sorry, built-in functions which can be used with dictionary, and these will be covered in the further slides. Moving on to next slide. The topic for the next slide is deleting elements from a dictionary. First point says that key value pair can be deleted from the dictionary using the del method and the pop method. So the del method can be used when you do not want anything as an output when you are deleting the given key. So what I mean by that is when you're trying to delete key 1 from my dictionary, it will not return any output when you use del. So after removing key 1 from the dictionary, when you try to print the dictionary, you will get the dictionary without key. Next is the pop method. So what pop method does is it does the same thing as del, but when you pop a given key, it will return its value as an output. So when we do mydict.pop and a given key, we will get an output A, and later when we try to print the whole dictionary, the key will not be present in the given dictionary. Lastly, please do visit this further reading link. It will have some more details and some other background information in order for you to understand how deleting an element from a dictionary works. Moving to next slide, we have properties of dictionary keys. First property of a dictionary key is duplicate keys are not allowed in the dictionary. Remember in the first slide that I had told that that internally Python calculates hashes of the given keys. So because of that, we cannot have duplicate keys and we need to have unique keys in our dictionary. Next point is if you try to add a duplicate key, then the existing key value will be overwritten. So let's say you are trying to forcefully add a duplicate key. So what will happen is, since Python doesn't allow duplicate keys in the dictionary, if that key exists, it will access that key, and if you try to assign a value, it will override the existing value. So what has happened is the duplicate key has not been inserted, but the value has been updated. Next point is the keys in the dictionary must be of immutable type, like tuple, string, or a number. Yes, we did go over this point in the first slide, where I was emphasizing the point why we need to keep the dictionary keys as immutable and what options do we have with us. Last point here is keys are case sensitive. So keys with same name but different casing will be considered different. In that case, I would say please be careful while using strings as dictionary keys. If you have a string which is TEST all caps and TEST all small letters, they both will be different because casing matters, and Python naming in Python is case sensitive, may be variable, function, or a class name. So be careful. Further moving on to our next slide, we have built-in dictionary methods. So here I have listed a couple of common methods which we use with dictionary. So first one is clear. What clear does is it removes all the key value pairs from a dictionary and renders it empty. Next method is returns a shallow copy of the dictionary. So sometimes if we might want to work with the given dictionary, but we don't want to um, update it. We don't want to change the master copy. So in that case, we need a shallow copy so that we can work with the key value pairs, and also we are not changing the master copy. So that's why we use the copy function. Next, we have the items function. So while iterating over dictionary, this item function uh, is very helpful because it gives us a tuple object which is in the form of this, which contains key value pair, and you can perform any other operation on this object or extract value and just print it. Further, we have the keys. So what keys does is it will return an iterator over the keys object, sorry, over all the keys of a given dictionary, and then you can perform any other operation. Values will return a new object of dictionary values. So this will be the collection of all the values from the dictionary except the keys. Last, we have update. So what update does is if you provide any other sequence inside the function in place of other, so it will be used to override the existing key value pairs. Sorry, it will be used to override the existing values with matching keys from other in the dictionary which is being updated. So what the text here says is updates the existing dictionary with key value pairs from others, overwriting the existing key value pairs. So this is what is explained further. Lastly, we have a reference link. Please do refer this reference link, and on this link visit the Python dictionary methods where you will have more specifications and examples for these given methods. Last slide we have here is operations and built-in functions in dictionary. Yes, going to the first point, we have some of the common some of the common operations over a dictionary are membership test, where we check whether a given key exists in the dictionary, or iterating over a dictionary. So this can be done using the items or either keys method. Please do refer this link, and on this link refer the other dictionary operation sections which has some good details and examples. Moving forward to the next point, we have some of the common functions which are used with dictionaries to perform different tasks are first we have all. So what all does is it returns true if all keys of the dictionary are true, or if the dictionary is empty. So this means that if the dictionary is empty, we can use the all function and check that whether a given dictionary is empty or not, or if there are any keys and whether any of the keys are empty or not, we can use all to check that. Then we have any, so it will return true. So this is the I would not say opposite, but a very specific case of all, where we are checking if there exists for the very least one key which is non-empty, so then it will return true. If the dictionary is empty, it is anyways going to return false. So it is a special case for all. Next we have the length. So this will return the length of the dictionary, which means how many key value pairs are present in a given dictionary. Last we have the sorted function, which returns a new sorted list of keys in the dictionary. So it will only return a list which contains the keys and not the values which are in sorted order. I think you can provide some parameters such as reverse is equal to true to sorted in order to get the keys in the descending order. So I'm not sure, but you can check on this link under section dictionary built-in functions. So please, it's a humble request to visit all the links for further reading. This will help you to grow your background knowledge and also provide you more details and great examples to improve your understanding. So that's it guys for this lecture, and thank you so much for watching this video. These slides will be uploaded to my GitHub account. Feel free to drop comments in the comment section, and also subscribe the channel for new videos and new slides. Do like or dislike the video based on your own understanding. And thank you so much again, everyone, and have a nice one. Bye for now.